So it's a very common question. How do I know what books to sell? Well, it starts with math. All of my decisions are based on data. I buy books based on where they are in the category, so how well they rank as far as the other books in that category. So in other words, there's 63 million books, give or take, on Amazon. The reason I recommend that new people start out selling books with a sales rank of 1 million or less is because look what percentage of the category that is. If the number one sales rank book is in first place, and this is a race, then 1 million out of 63 million is pretty good, right? So you figure out what percentage that is. It translates across all the categories too. You just got to know the size of the category. As far as e-score goes, or the days, number of days with a sale, that gives me an idea of sales velocity. So that data is really important because it'll give me an idea of how long it'll stay in storage before it actually sells on Amazon. Because there's going to be price, there's going to be the chance that I send a book in that's 2 million ranked and it sells right away. But maybe I just fell in right time. Maybe it sold a month or two ago, and when it hits and goes active, it's about that time where it's going to sell again. Then I use profit, right? So I want to make sure that depending on how long it sits in stock and waits to sell, I want to make sure there's enough meat on the bone to make it worth that wait, because I'm paying storage fees while it's sitting there waiting to sell. But most of the decisions I make are very quantitative, not qualitative. So there's the difference right there. Aside from that, I'd say nonfiction is a higher propensity to have success than fiction. But don't write off fiction. Scan everything, because I've sold plenty of Stephen King, fiction, kids books. But by and large, if a book teaches you about something or teaches you how to do something, there's a higher likelihood that it's going to sell. But check out the playlist that I've got for frequently asked questions, because questions like this might seem like a great question, and it is, but it's already been answered. So I go into a lot more in-depth in those different playlists. So check them out, because there's really quality information in there, and it's all free. Yeah, but this is a real testament to the sophistication of something like ScoutIQ, which is the software I use to source inventory. Link is in my bio if you're interested, if you've made it this far. I've also got tutorials in my bio on how to use it and interpret the data. So I don't leave you just hanging buy this software, figure it out. I teach you how to use it. I teach you really everything you need to know to get a good, strong foundation on how to sell on Amazon. And then from there, you can get ungated in different categories. You can expand your catalog, expand your business model, go into wholesale, private label. There's all kinds of stuff you can do on Amazon. It's not just selling books.